that I actually do get jealous of is people that have been in long-term relationships. I know a lot of people that have been together since high school and they get married in their 30s or, late 20s or even after high school. They settle down, they have kids, all this and that. That's the thing where I get jealous on. Me personally, I don't get jealous of players because you also are going to reach a certain age. Hey, what's your name? What's your Eddie? What's your zodiac sign? Today we're going to talk about dating. There's serious relationships and there's hookups. A lot of people are sadly in this lifetime friends of benefits. That's considered the cool thing in this generation. Me personally, I never was impressed by players. I basically in my lifetime, somebody in my life was a player and I wanted to be nothing like him. So I never tried to do that. I never tried to see how many bodies I get, how many girls I get. I never was like, yo, I gotta get this many by this week. Yada yada yada. Me personally, I never been jealous of people that said they get all these girls. Because me personally, that okay, you get all these girls, numbers, where does it go from there? What are you getting out of it? Is anything even going anywhere with it? The most people that I actually do get jealous of is people that have been in long-term relationships. I know a lot of people that have been together since high school and they get married in their 30s or, late 20s or even after high school. They settle down, they have kids, all this and that. That's the thing where I get jealous on. Me personally, I don't get jealous of players because you also are going to reach a certain age where you're going to be alone. You're going to reach a certain age where it's like you have nobody to take care of or nobody to take care of you or nobody to be with. I just know also being a player can mess up a family. I'm telling you, cheating, hooking up and stuff like that, like it's not this glamorous life that TV makes it out to be. A TV always makes the player the best character on the show. Truthfully, in real life, that's not it. Truthfully, the player in real life has a lot of issues that they gotta work out. Alright, first we're gonna talk about like hooking up, then we're gonna talk about like seriously dating and stuff like that. Basically me, I dress really nice. I dress really good and stuff like that. A lot of people do sometimes think that I am a player. No, that's not the case. I just like to look good. Because one day, I'm going to walk in a room and maybe see my future wife. So it's like, why not look good when that happens? Know what I mean? No, I'm just playing. I just like to look good. I like to, when you look good, you look or when you look good, you act confident. That's my logic. So I don't know why, but let me just get that off the case. But players flirting, hooking up, all this and that gets so much glamorized on TV shows, like I just said, and movies too. This podcaster, I'm gonna shout her out. Taylor Alicia had a very good point. She talks about people hooking up and making love on TV when it's not even like married couples most of the time. 90% of the time, it's people that are considering friends of benefits or dating that are the ones making love. And then they make love and then they get married. They don't start dating on the show, start going on dates and stuff like that, go to church. You never see that. But I mean, the one show I am gonna like include on this is, yes, it is a little off the subject, but I do gotta respect in this show is SWAT. And in the show SWAT, there's this character named Deacon that is a Christian, and they do a very good job on his character. So I do gotta give TV that show that aspect, because he's also married. He has 4 kids and stuff like that. I think 5. No, I'm pretty sure it's 4 still. But my point is that they do a really good job on his character. And the guy that was the player on that show turned his life around when he finally settled down with a girl. Maybe I'm spoiling the show a little bit, but It is a pretty good show if you guys want to go check it out. But in that show, like I said, he was Street was such a player and stuff like that. Um, Spoiler, got fired at one point and stuff like that. He messed up his life. But then he really liked this girl, wanted to settle down with her. He got her. He turned his life around. I'm spoiling the whole show for people. I'm sorry. Spoiler alert, show on SWAT. Sorry, but back to my story. But like I said, players get glamorized. Barney Stinson, Joey, Buck from 911, like all these shows that these players get glamorized, but truthfully in real life it's not gonna be like that. Um I'm sorry, most people they hate players. They think that they're very cocky people because most of them are. They think that they can just get whatever they want. They treat women like objects and stuff like that. Like it's not, dude, it's not even that cool. I know a few people that literally brag about like girls that they mistreated, and I was like, you're seriously even gonna bring that up? Yeah, toxic relationships are one of the most mess up relationships you can ever have. Well, toxic and abusive, of course. I don't even know how people can abuse other people in general, like a man hitting a woman or and saying stuff. Like I don't even know how a human being can do that without having a guilty conscience. But that's besides the point. What I'm getting at is watch out for girls, watch out for relationships, or watch out for guys. I mean, also another thing is, I mean, I'm going to call out us dudes. Like it's not hard to be a player, for real though. It's not hard to text somebody and be like, "Oh shoot, you look so pretty." You swipe up on her story, you be like, "Oh my gosh, you look so much better without makeup. Oh my gosh, you're the girl of my dreams." It's not that hard to give out these random compliments. It's not that hard to fake your life. To be like, "Oh, you're the prettiest girl. You're the only girl I'm talking to you." It's not that hard. Me personally, I don't like lying in general. So it's what I look into is I look at reading people. So that's and trusting people and actually wanting to know people. I don't put on this fake persona and something that I'm not, because again, it's not that hard to do that. But I'm not gonna do that. Um, but truthfully, like girls, and I'm sure guys can think the same thing about girls, is just be real with people. Okay? Like if you don't like something, say you don't like it. If you like something, say you like it. And at the end of the day, don't fake your life. Don't fake something that you're not. Don't try to get something out of a relationship. Actually make it worth it. Now we're gonna talk about serious relationships. In serious relationships, you guys are ones too when you guys become as one. You guys, you start talking, the talking stage and stuff like that, start getting to know each other and stuff like that. Then you guys start going on dates and stuff like that, and then you guys make it official that you guys start dating and stuff like that. And then just if you're coming from a Christian standpoint, you want to marry your future wife, someone that you're going to settle down with for the rest of your life. So that is what you look forward to in dating. Being a Christian, dating is one of the hardest things actually. But in dating, like I said, you start getting to know each other, you guys become as one. Then you guys settle down, get married, and have kids. That is the actual serious relationship standpoint that you are supposed to have as a Christian. Some people look at it like this when they are seriously dating and not just hooking up, is that their boyfriend and girlfriend, they have sex with each other. They get bored of this whole like, "Oh, you've been my girlfriend for about 8 years now, why don't we just get married?" Then they get married, then they finally have kids, or they have sex and then get a kid out of it, then get married, or they don't even get married in general, they just stay dating and then just have kids together. Or the guy knocks up the girl and walks out of her life. But that's also very messed up. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's not that hard to fake your life. It's not hard to be a player, really. I look at players and they talk about all these girls, and it's like you're looking at them as trophies. Not even trophies. You're looking at them as participant ribbons. That's all. But truthfully, you know what is hard to do? It's hard to find the right one. It's hard to actually talk to the person that you want to talk to. It's hard to find that person that you have a connection with. There's somebody that you can trust and someone you can lean on. That's what's actually hard. It's hard to look across the room and you see the prettiest girl in that room and stuff like that, and to go up to talk to her. It's not hard to just go out and you see a group of girls and stuff like that, and you just start flirting with them and you get all their Snapchats. That part's not that hard if you're not actually that into them. What is hard is someone that you actually want to have a connection with and you actually see something happening. That is what's actually hard. So, truthfully, you being a player isn't as what's the word? Accomplishment as you think it is. I'm sorry, I'm calling the people out. Yeah, go ahead in the comment section if you do get mad at this video. Go ahead and say something. I don't care. I said my opinion on it. Again, I despise players because what happened in my childhood. Because I don't want to be nothing like that. And I'll admit it. Around at a young age, my teenage, I did flirt with a lot of girls and stuff like that. But I was also kind of in a rough place at the time. Okay, I was head over heels for a girl and stuff like that, and it didn't work out. So instead, yes, I did. I didn't hook up with them. I didn't, just go on a bunch of random dates and then never call the girl back. I didn't do that. But yes, I'll admit it. I did flirt and play a few mind games here and there. And I am kind of embarrassed by that. So I'll admit it though. And honestly, that wasn't the real me. And I'm being straight up honest. Good places to go on dates though, honestly, church. As much as people wanna I don't know what they want to say about that, but honestly, church is a good first date. Then after that, go out to get something to eat and stuff like that. Someone had a good point. A first date for the movies is not the best bet because of when you go out to the movies, you guys can't talk because you're supposed to be quiet in the movies. There's that. Like I said, go to a restaurant. I like to go to new places. Like going to the city on a first date would kind of be cool, I guess. Yeah, take her shopping, spend a whole paycheck on her. That's funny. That's when you get married. No, but thanks for everybody. Thanks for listening. This Real Talk with K.M.B. We out.